Hi, this is Peter Schwartz, creator of ARTzID, and I'm making a brief video to address the question of what the articulation switching device is used for in the system. So it can be a keyboard, it can be a lemur, it can be a touch OSC device, but you will need some sort of device on which to select your articulations. Mine happens to be a glorious Micro Key 37, and let me draw your attention to this field here. Playing notes on this keyboard does one and only one thing, and that is this. It changes this number. This number is actually the articulation ID value that will be written to the notes that you play and record. The notes that I'm playing on this keyboard themselves are not recorded. Their only purpose is to change that number. And when you make a recording, this is what happens. So let's see what's in the event list. 3 notes on 3 different articulation IDs, 1, 8, and 13. And when I click on those notes, they will each play with their own articulation. So that is the purpose of the keyboard. It's to write articulation IDs to each of the notes that you play. There's one more piece to the puzzle, and that is, how do I get this east-west key switching patch, which does not understand articulation ID values? It's a key switching patch. How do I get key switches to it in response to the articulation IDs? That's the job of the scripter. The scripter is like an articulation ID to key switch converter when it's in key switching mode. It'll translate ID into UACC, or it'll assign notes to different MIDI channels. This is basically a Swiss Army knife type of script that will provide the plugin with the type of articulation switching event it normally needs to see. So when I play this back, you're going to see the key switch notes in the GUI here change, but that's because the script is generating those key switch notes in response to the articulation IDs. Let's get a little closer here. Here we go. One more time.